The map in Annexure B shows the distance between Cape Town and Springbok. Answer the question based on the map below. Then Annexure B, I was wondering there. Okay, Annexure B is for both 1.21 and 2.2. That's fine. Okay, that makes sense now. So the questions will also be based on this. So let's just quickly remind ourselves of this map. This is the north. This is from Cape Town. The straight distance here gives us the distance N7 there to Springbok, and we can read some of the distances in between, like this one. And we've been given the roads, and we can read the distance on the left. We can read the distance on the right, on the left and on the right. Oh, where's my left? Oh, on the left and on the right. Okay, so let's see. On the map, the distance between Clanwilliam and Citrusdale, and that between Piketberg and Malmesbury seem to be equal. With calculations, prove if they are equal. If not, give a reason for this. Okay. What they're saying, the distance between Clanwilliam and Citrusdale. So from Clanwilliam to Citrusdale, I'm just going to write it down so that I don't forget. 2.2.1 from Clanwilliam to Citrusdale, and then they said from Piketberg and Malmesbury. Piketberg to Malmesbury. Okay, they're saying the distance between the distances, these two distances look like they are the same distance. But with calculations, let's prove that. And if we say they are not, then we must give a reason. Okay. Let's check. Clanwilliam to Citrusdale. Let's start with that. Clanwilliam, Citrusdale, Clanwilliam, Citrusdale. Oh, Clanwilliam, Citrusdale. There they are. These two, which is, let's get it down. So from Clanwilliam, Citrusdale, it will be, remember we say 214 minus 161. So that'll be 214 minus 161, and we get 214 minus 161, and we get 53 kilometers. Okay, they're comparing it to which distance? For Piketberg to Malmesbury. Let's see, Piketberg to Malmesbury. They're saying the distance between those two, they look the same. Okay, now from Piketberg to Malmesbury, we can read it on the left if you want, because we've been reading on the right the whole entire time. Let's try to, it's 495 minus 430. Okay, let's check. From Malmesbury, yes, 495 minus 430, which is 495 minus 430, and that gives us 65 kilometers. I'm just going to read it on the right. Okay, so 117 minus 52. 117 minus 52. 65. Okay, you can read it from either side, right? Okay, but so now we've proven that these distances are not the same. Okay, now we've done the calculations and shown that these distances are not the same, but now they're saying give a reason. Okay, why are they not the same? Prove that they're not the same. So we're saying they are not the same. Now, why are they not the same? They're not the same because we've proven that they're not the same, first of all. But how? What is the reason for them looking the same and not being the same? Okay. This particular document, this is not drawn to scale, right? That is why. So they can just put them wherever they want and say the distance from here to there is this, right? So because it's not drawn to scale, the map is not drawn to scale. So it doesn't matter that they look like they're the same size because it's not drawn to scale. They can look like they're the same size. It doesn't matter. You cannot scale them anyway. What is the probability of choosing an even numbered road from the regional roads? All right, let's find the original roads first. Okay, here we have regional roads. We have R45, R44, R64, and R27. 1, 2, 3, 4. We said there's 4. Did we say there's 4 or there's 5 of them? There's 4 regional roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's 4 of them. Okay, so what is the probability of choosing one that is let me double check the question. One that is, what is the probability of choosing an even numbered road from the roads? Okay, one that is even. One that is even. So that one is odd, that one's even, that one's even, that one's also 2 out of 4. 2.2.2. That doesn't seem right. Am I numbering these wrong? 2.2.1. Oh, I skipped one. Let me do this. Give the directions from Van Reinsdorp to Ceres by mentioning the national roads and regional roads. Okay, give directions. If the person was supposed to drive there and we tell them where to drive, we must tell them. So I like to write it down so that I don't forget where I'm going when I'm looking at my map. It says there, let me write it down first. It says from Van Reinsdorp to Ceres. Let's give a direction there. Okay, I'm going to give directions. No problem, I will give directions. Let's look for Fun and Ceres. Fun. Fun what? Fun day. There's Van Reinsdorp to Ceres. Okay, give directions, use the roads as well. Okay, so from Van Rein, I'm going to go south. Remember, north is that way. So from the Van Reinsdorp, I'm going to go south using N7. So go south. So my first answer would be go south on N7. Yeah, N7. So I'm going all the way south and I'm going to pass Clenwilliam, pass Citrusdale, and pass and Citrusdale. I don't have to say and pass, so I can say and Citrusdale. It's Dal. And then at Piketberg, I'm going to turn. Okay, so at Piketberg, just check something here first. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say from Fun, where's Fun? From Van Reinsdorp, I'm going to go south using N7. It says N7 right there at the top, right there at the top it says N7, so we're going down N7. You can say down, you can say south, it's up to you because north is up. Okay, so we're going to say go down N7, and then I'm going to pass, I'm just going to keep mentioning the towns I'm passing. So I'm going to pass Clenwilliam, pass Citrusdale, and then when I'm at Piketberg, I'm going to turn on the R44, south on R44, and I'm going to pass Tallenberg. After Tallenberg, Ceres will be the next town. So that would be my direction, right? So I'm going to go south on N7, pass Clenwilliam and Citrusdale. At Piketberg, I'm going to turn east on R44, pass Talberg, and then Ceres is the next town from Talberg, right? So what is the probability of choosing an even numbered road from the regional roads? Remember, the regional roads are the ones with the R's. Let's go look at them. The regional roads are the ones with the R's. R40, R27, R45, R44, R64. That's another 27. So that's the same road as this one. So there's 4 regional roads, right? And then what's going to happen is we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4 total. But then we're going to say which ones are the ones that are even. That's what they asked. The probability of finding the even, the chances of finding even. 1, 2, even is 2 out of all of them, which is 4. So the probability there at 2.2.3 is 2 probability is equal to number of chances divided by total number of chances, which means it's 2. They're even, there's 2 of them, and the total of all the original rows is 4. That means that'll be 1 out of 2. Now the last question on question 2 says, Sipho traveled from Malmesbury to Springbok. Prove if he was within the accepted speed limit if it took him 4 hours and 30 minutes to reach his destination. Okay. Was he within the speed limit? So the speed limit is 120 kilometers. Now, what they did not give us the speed that he drove with, right? They said the speed limit is 120. Now, let's find out what was the speed he was using, and then we can compare it to the speed limit, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use this formula here and calculate his speed. That means we need the distance, we need the time, because our speed here is going to be our unknown. And we have decided then that 2.2.4, we are going to calculate the speed using the formula speed is equal to distance divided by time, right? And then the speed here is unknown, and the distance is from Springbok to Malmesbury. Okay, let's find the distance. From Springbok all the way down to Malmesbury. Remember, we say 547 divided by 52. No, minus 52. So to find the distance here, we're going to say 547 minus 52, and then we're going to have the distance as 547 minus 52. 492, okay, kilometers, and therefore I have 492 kilometers sorted. Distance over time. Now let's go get our time. Now I want to take you, before we substitute time, I want to take you down here. Distance is kilometers per hour. Therefore, our time when we substitute there, it should be hours. Now we have 4 hours and 30 minutes. That means we have a unit of measurement that is not supposed to be there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to convert this 30 minutes into hours. Okay. So what I'm going to do here on the side again is I'm going to say 4 hours plus 30 minutes. They go together. So I have the 4 hours. I'm not worried about the 4 hours. What I am worried about is the 30 minutes. So I'm going to say 30 divided by 60. And that is, I think that's 1/2. 30 divided by 60, 0.5. So that would be 4 plus 0.5, which means our hours is 4.5. This is added in the calculator. 4 plus 0.5, and that is 4.5 hours. Now we can add it there. You see how my calculations are right here? I never move away from where I'm calculating. Okay, so that would be 4.5 hours. Then I get my speed, which is 492 divided by 4.5, and that is 109.33. 1 2 3 4 5 6 3 3 3 3 3. Okay, so did he drive then within the speed limit? Yes, he drove within the speed limit. Now we've checked the distance. We are now saying yes, he drove within the speed limit. So his average speed limit was his average speed was 109. So he drove around 109. He wasn't too far from it, and therefore he drove within the speed limit. Okay, next up is question 3.